So he's saying that when Gucci gets into it with people, he signs. Yeah, there was a time Gucci pretty much signed all the hot in Atlanta. How come he never kept them though? That's the thing. And he did have a bunch of Memphis artists signed. There's this whole thing about Pooh Shiesty robbing. Y'all heard this? It's about Pooh Shiesty Gucci, man. So this whole thing has been going viral, and it's this idea that Pooh Shiesty set up Gucci Man to be robbed. I never heard about this before. But Hernandez Govan, which is the guy who was accused of like paying the hitman, or supposedly to have paid the hitman, which supposedly didn't, who killed Dolph. He obviously was charged with murder and conspiracy of murder. He later defeated those charges. He spoke upon this, and obviously he's from Memphis, but he basically said Gucci Man, which is an Atlanta artist slash, mogul. Do we call Gucci a mogul at this point or no? He basically said the reason why him and Pooh had a fell out is Pooh like set him up to be robbed or something. Listen to this.
Hey, this for you niggas in the comments, man, to act like you got an ice cream cone on your face. Talking about I need to be scared of Gucci. Nigga, I'm more worried about Charleston white pepper spraying me.
FPL first day out, bitch.
Oh,
walked out the jail, I saw 6'4". I just got out the boat. 3 million cash, can't fit in my hand, then sit some on my head. I'm fresh, I'm out.
Hey, this for you niggas in the comments, man, to act like you got an ice cream cone on your face. Talking about I need to be scared of Gucci. Nigga, I'm more worried about Charleston white pepper spraying me, nigga.
Hey, FPL first day out, bitch. Fuck the bed, walked out the jail, I saw 6'4". I just...
Okay. Anyway, he didn't tell the story? I think he told the story. Where is it? Oh, here we go.
Hey, I don't know who need to hear this, man, but, no, I'm lying. Hey, Gucci man, LaFleur. You went and signed 100 nigga from Memphis, Tennessee to try to antagonize Gotti all because he fucked your wife.
What?
Then you dropped them little niggas and killed Pooh and not Gotti and took Pooh Shiesty from you. How it feel to have a Memphis nigga, man, take your wife and your #1 artist?
Wait, Gotti fucked Gucci's wife? Oh.
Tighten up, Gucci. All that goofy shit you were doing. Signing 100 nigga from Memphis, Tennessee. You ain't never heard them nigga mixtape. Just signing a nigga trying to antagonize a nigga. And we know about the other little shit that just happened too. Yeah, we gonna run that later on though, Gucci. She real shiesty around here, I see.
Wow. I actually forgot about that. Gucci Man, Yo Gotti beef. I remember they had some real serious beef.
Gucci Mane and Yo Gotti are two of the biggest OGs in the game today. They both put on for their cities, and the music went even crazier when they worked together. But one small misunderstanding destroyed their whole relationship and sparked a wild beef that turned them against each other. Here's what went down. Gucci Mane and Yo Gotti are certified legends. Before Kanye came in and changed the whole game, hip-hop was all about dudes flexing and talking about their work in the trenches. So it only made sense for two of the most authentic street artists to link up and work together. They might have been raised in different cities, but their come-ups are similar. Both of them grew up hustling at a young age and doing whatever it took to survive in the streets. They both started to gain a buzz around the same time, and real recognized real, so there was a lot of mutual respect between the two. They started collaborating together on tracks like Mo Money and Bricks. Fans went crazy for the singles, so Gucci and Gotti took it a step further and dropped a whole mixtape together called Definition of a G. Then they followed up with the tape G Shit. Everyone was feeling the music, and it seemed like Gucci and Gotti was about to take over the entire industry together. But before they could become hip-hop's next hottest duo, everything fell apart over some petty beef. In October 2012, Gucci was doing a press run for his new project called Trap God. The release date was set for the 17th of the month, which was an important day for him. 1017 is Gucci's label, and he was determined to drop on that day after hyping up the release for months. For Gucci, this was his next big step as an artist and a label owner. But then news broke that Yo Gotti was dropping on the same day. According to Gotti, he ain't know Gucci was dropping his project on the 17th, but he was hyped when he found out. He said in the interview, he's supposed to be my homeboy. I hit his phone immediately because I'm thinking, man, we about to shut it down. In Gotti's mind, him and Gucci dropping on the same day was a win-win situation. Everyone knew they was tight, and he thought the extra publicity would just help them both. But Gucci wasn't feeling the same way. Gotti said, so I hit him up to chop it up like that. He ain't hit me back. He ain't answer. Gotti thought Gucci might change his number or something. So he hit someone from his camp and told him to have Gucci reach out. Gucci never got in touch with him, but Gotti still wasn't pressed about it because he thought they were still cool. Then, right before the release date, Gucci tweeted out, why would another artist put their mixtape out on 1017 if they ain't Gotti's biggest op?
Hold on, let me watch this version.
Last time I was on 11 Alive, it wasn't the same kind of thing. I was on such a destructive path.
I know how to fight. Ain't nobody finna disrespect me, touch me, push me, bop into me, step in my shoe, none of that.
I never been fond of just letting people take advantage of me or handle me any kind of way, so that'll never happen.
Gucci Mane has always been respected, but back in the day, he was feared. Feared by the streets, feared by other rappers, and feared by one man in particular, Yo Gotti. It's not just about diss tracks or rap cliques, this was personal. Alleged betrayal, street politics, raw paranoia, and one man's descent into a dangerous state of mind. Gucci was not ready to be double-faced. He gave up the game raw. No filter, case, and disrespect. He turned what might have been a across that line. Their alliance wasn't just about music. It wasn't just about making hits or stacking money. It was about protecting yourself, your reputation, and your people. Gucci's advice was straightforward but powerful. Protect your circle, trust only the real ones, and always keep your guard. He beat the murder charge on Gucci didn't like it. He called her out. Waka stood by his mom. That unexpected. It was ugly, unprovoked.
Gucci.
All right, what's up with these AI type of joints? Oh, okay, he spoke on it before.
So I didn't want to take the chance and I ain't say nothing to him about it. I came back in, we finished talking about the music, and he was just telling us exactly what we needed to do to get dropped hot to the point where it would be a go. And when he was leaving, and that's when he was approached by Cornelius and Bobby. And
Joe kind of just shrugged it off. He didn't really take it. He didn't really pay attention to it, or what?
I mean, you know,
they did get to have that conversation with him. Probably.
Yeah. He most definitely had the conversation.
All right, let's get to this shit.
Cornelius gave an impression to drop that, you know, or whatever, you know, so it never made its way to the net or whatever. So, you know, I had never heard of it at that point.
But you know what you know being in the streets, and then you said you had a relationship with Dolph somewhat. You can kind of see it maybe being true. Like, why wouldn't he want to get back at somebody shooting at me?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I could see that. I mean, Yo did an interview and he said that.
Yeah.
On camera. So I don't think Gotti will get on. I don't think he'll risk his reputation and all of that on camera by saying that and it ain't true.
Because we've seen Gucci squash his beefs from that era of his life, you know, 2013,
with
2014. A lot of people he's basically patched stuff up, but there are a few notable exceptions. Gotti's one of them. Waka Flocka's one of them.
Yeah.
That we just still haven't really seen them get cool. And there was a lot of rumors or stories being told about Gotti pulling up at Gucci's house with a gun and shit like that.
I don't think that's true. I think when they had the issue back in the day about when Gucci had the issue when Gotti was supposed to drop on 1017.
Okay, yeah.
And they had a show coming up soon, right after Gucci went on the radio or whatever it was and had his rant. And so from what I was told, Gucci didn't show up to that show because it supposed to have been like immediate smoke after that. And he didn't show up or whatever. But yeah, so you know, if he didn't squash his beef with Yo like he did everybody else, I think it's more so about the girl, his wife. And no disrespect to her, but
Keisha Kaur? She messed around with Gotti?
Would you be willing to squash some beef with somebody who had sex with your wife? You know,
Jason Love fucked this nigga wife and he cooled him.
maybe while you was in prison, I don't know when it was or whatever.
Oh Lord.
It's supposed to be your friend.
Especially it's like if there's if they've disrespected your girl. Like it's one thing if maybe they slept together before you were together, but if they've been disrespectful about your girl, that's usually the thing that you can't get over.
What if it went before? What if they slept with a while?
And then we're really talking.
Exactly. So that's probably the reason you'll never see that beef squashed.
Because you basically have to like go against his wife.
But what I don't understand is how you could be mad at Gotti and not be mad at your wife.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you know, I guess it's, you know, just different, you know, and move how they move. But me, from where I'm from, I ain't gonna be mad at him and not be mad at her.
I mean, when I interviewed Stan G, who I don't know, does that name mean anything to you? You're a Stan G fan?
Whoever that person is you're talking about.
So that's, let me see. Gucci, wait, Yo Gotti, Keisha, and I hate looking this up because I think Keisha Kaur is no, she's Jamaican. I love her because she's Jamaican. None of the other stuff.
I hit homes up, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you consider somebody a partner, to me, that's the way you, I hit him up, like, what's up with you, home? He like, what you mean, what's up? He didn't even speak about what he tweeted. He was like, oh, man, you put G's and Tip on the Rags remix. Jeezy tried to kill me. Man, you and Holmes been in the same city 28 years, and you just not realizing that?
Then he went to jail, and you started dating Keisha Dior.
Nah, then they were like, to me, I still felt like he was cool because like, then he got on the radio and said something. That's when they were like, okay, home crossed that line. Like it's, you know what I mean? It'll never be like we cool no more.
Now I'm gonna go bang his girl.
I had already done that.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, that's Gucci's wife. That's smoke. That's smoke.
Okay. So you banged your partner's girl?
Damn, guys, man. You ain't my friend, man.
I ain't know, like, you know, like you in love and all that.
Yeah.
Wow. Who's to be blamed for that? Nigga fucked your girl, you locked up. He's saying that I ain't know you was in love like that. Now you probably capping, but still, like, I guess you gotta look at your girl and be like, yo. Here's my thing. For me, and you know, I'm lucky I haven't been in that position. Because, I don't know, maybe you think differently if you're in that position, but I would think you got to forgive them both or you can't forgive none of them. Like, you can't, if you forgive your mans for fucking your girl while in jail, and then you hate the girl, that's weird. If you marry the girl and then say fuck your mans for fucking her, that's weird too. You kind of got to forgive both of them or not be cool. And that's only if you, because I know some of y'all might be like, well, what about, didn't Drake do that to Lil Wayne? Well, Lil Wayne didn't end up marrying the girl. If Lil Wayne had married that girl, I don't think him and Drake could be cool. Or he would have to forgive both of them. That contract myself? No. Yeah, it would. If he was gonna marry her, he got to forgive Drake because she has just as much blame. But if Lil Wayne hates that girl, he got to hate Drake too.
I got you.
You know, I'm thinking it ain't nothing like where they about to get married or nothing like that. Like, I hit homes up, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you consider somebody a partner, to me, that's the way you, I hit him up, like, what's up with you, home? He like, what you mean, what's up? He didn't even speak about what he tweeted. He was like, oh, man, you put G's and Tip on the Rags remix.
That's interesting.
This is Stan G, Whack 100's op. Stan G is from Memphis and knows Memphis street politics. He says Gucci Mane is using war tactics on Yo Gotti.
Why you think Gucci dropped the whole label? You think he ain't sitting back waiting on Shiesty and Fujiano? So you don't think there were war tactics? What Gucci was doing, locking down Atlanta, signing everybody in Atlanta when he got into it with Jeezy, locking that city down, got into it with Gotti, signed the whole Memphis. Now they can't mess with him. Signed like 9 artists from Memphis. Everybody he dropped was a Memphis artist. It was about that girl, bro. Every time he get into it with something, he locked the city down. Then he went to Memphis and, look, I'm signing all these boys from Gotti hood.
Oh, shit. Stan G, no jumper, Gucci. So he's saying that when Gucci gets into it with people, he signs. Yeah, there was a time Gucci pretty much signed all the hot niggas in Atlanta. How come he never kept them though? That's the thing. And he did have a bunch of Memphis artists signed.
Why you think Gucci dropped the whole label?
Because he was just losing money and he didn't see the future in it anymore, probably.
You see, that's the easy answer that Adam is saying, but it's not the correct answer. You don't drop, like, when you sign Gucci had a label that rolled up under Atlantic, and then it also rolled up under Alamo as well. And then there's another record label I believe it rolled up under. There's no such thing as, oh, you're losing too much money. Art, like labels, they'll just put you on the shelf. They just won't release you. Or maybe that's what he was trying to do. He wasn't trying to spend no more money. But it's not his money. It's the label money. That's what I'm trying to say. He's not losing the money. It's the label money. But maybe, like, they're getting shelved and he doesn't want his face card to be tarnished because you know what the artists are going to do eventually. Go on social media. Yo, this fuck nigga Gucci don't want me to succeed. He hating on me. That nigga don't blah, blah, blah. They're not giving me this. They don't want me to drop. So maybe that's why he drops him. But okay.
You think he ain't sitting back waiting on Shiesty and Fujiano?
No, I think he's happy to take part in the people whose careers actually make sense. But you got to think about it. Gucci in the beginning part of his career couldn't miss. He was signing, it didn't work out with OJ, but he's signing Waka. He's getting Thug. He's with Dolph, Migos, etc. All these dudes, and then he's looking at his contemporaries like Coach K and saying, "Look at this dude making hundreds of millions of dollars off of signing the Yachties of the world." All these people, and Gucci.
You ain't that slow.
What? What am I wrong about?
You ain't that slow.
What?
So you think Gucci signed all them folks just to be signing all them folks?
I think he signed. You're talking about back in the day, or you're talking about the more recent output? Because I think he's just lost money with 1017, besides a couple of hits.
So you don't think there were war tactics?
What?
What Gucci was doing, locking down Atlanta, signing everybody in Atlanta when he got into it with Jeezy, locking that city down, got into it with Gotti, signed the whole Memphis. Now they can't mess with him. Now
who did he sign from Memphis? He signed Pooh Shiesty.
He signed like 9 artists from Memphis. Everybody he dropped was Memphis artists.
Okay, so you think that was because because we haven't heard anything publicly about him and Gucci and Gotti in forever.
That girl,
I'm sure it's still.
Come on, it was about that girl, bro. You think he was just signing folks and every time he get into it with something, he locked the city down. You know what I'm talking about? He locked Atlanta down, signed the whole Atlanta, all the street cats in Atlanta, gave him a chance. A chance can make somebody go out there and do your and do a chain and 100,000. Come on, man. Then he went to Memphis and look, I'm signing all these boys from Gotti hood and everything. You know what I'm talking about? And now he drop everybody. What they gonna do now? God ain't gonna go pick them boys up. There's enemies he got that he don't need. Like he ain't enemies. I ain't gonna say they enemies, but at the same time, they ain't gonna never mess with Gotti fully. Gotti ain't gonna never mess with them fully because you was already rocking.
Gucci Mane drops all his artists. Y'all remember this?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Listen,
Wait, why is it not playing?
I wanted to make this announcement on 1017.
Wait, why can I hear it?
I go with Gucci.
I can't hear that shit. Hold on.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Listen, I wanted to make this announcement on 1017 yesterday, but I just seen like my statement, my P&L with all my artists. You know, it's almost like a whole bunch of shake up and it's a whole shit show in the industry right now. But when I looking at my P&L, And me being a businessman, I think that I'm gonna have to release almost all my artists, except for Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano. This is a decision I didn't want to make. I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? I could keep all of them under the contract. But I said, hey, fuck it. Let's just make the unselfish decision and, let them take their talents elsewhere. So today, you know what I'm saying, I already reached out to all of my artists, you know what I'm saying, to their lawyers and whatever, and let them know that they're free to take their talents elsewhere. And I'm still looking for new talent to pair up with, you know what I'm saying, Pooh and Fu.
So he kept Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano. Who did he drop? Okay. Okay, here we go with the people who claim. It's Matt Critter. Who's Matt Critter? Matt Critter, a Memphis rapper. Lil Ra. Oh, he an Alabama rapper. Bresden. Let's look these people up. Oh, he from Tennessee as well, just not Memphis, but Chattanooga, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. Let's just say 2 for Memphis so far. Kato 2X. Who's this? Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, shit. Yeah. FTO Set. Where is he from? Where? Memphis, Tennessee. Wow. We might be onto something here, chat. Hot Boy West. Where he from? Where he from? He from Texas. Okay. So pretty much out of 5, 3 of them from Memphis. And Big Walk Dog. Let's see. Who's Big Walk Dog? Where is he from? He's from Mississippi. Okay. So a good amount is... Wait, what? Why did it say a Flint-born Memphis hip-hop artist? Huh? I don't know. Who knows? Wow. Interesting.
Before.
Okay.
So war tactics get real in the South too. Just like these boys play out here in the West Coast, you know, somehow like a whole different type of way. You know what I'm saying? With the like these boys play a different type of way.
That's interesting. I didn't think about it like
QC
that.
don't mess with God. You know what I'm saying? They sign B.O. Lil Kenny. B.O. Lil Kenny a known person who don't even mess with God. You know what I'm talking about? So them even signing B.O. Lil Kenny showing God, bro, we don't know what you over here. They mess with Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So it's all types of.
Oh yeah, P and Gucci fuck with each other heavy. P gifts Gucci, man. Yeah. QCP fucks with Gucci heavy. Oh. Look. Gucci receives. Look, this is what P gave him. Pierre P. Thomas, which is CEO of Quality Control, QC. This is them right here. So QC fucks with, well, P is QC, fucks with Gucci. So if they're going to sign somebody, B.O. Lil Kenny, they sign an artist in Memphis. It's a Memphis rapper, B.O. Lil Kenny is a Memphis rapper, who don't get along. Wow. Who don't get along with Gotti. That's crazy.
war tactics going on in Memphis,
Sweetheart,
and it's
thank you for
really
the number.
real.
Right. Okay. So you're saying that Gucci is the kind of guy who's petty enough that he'll spend X amount of dollars to sign an artist, give him a chain, etc., just to poison the well and fuck up relations for that person that he's.
We gonna get some money with this shit at the same time. Though.
Right.
We gonna do that too. And then the Memphis boy hot. Everybody everybody want the wave of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? But them Detroit boys getting hot. You know what I'm talking about? But he ain't going to pick up a whole lot of them Chicago boys when they were hot. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't had no static, no friction over there. When we got friction, he gonna show you.
What's PRE's status in Memphis now?
Oh, them boys doing their thing, especially Key Glock, you know what I'm saying? He got a whole different fan base.
But do you think that Key Glock has like the Dolph mentality of wanting to really build this roster and create and I don't know like who's involved on more of an executive side, who's signing artists, or like do you see them continuing to be ambitious in that way?
Think, Key Glock, he gonna be Key Glock. Key Glock will never be Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? And think about it. He said,
interesting.
God ain't gonna never mess with them.
He a hater, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, he my biggest hater. You know what I mean? He wanted to sign me. He wanted me to come over there and let him give me some money, give me a car and all that. Nah, I don't need that. I got my own ice, real ice. You know what I mean? They rocking that fake ice. Like I get real ice.
Blast his ass. I don't.
They're saying that all of this is over Keisha Kaur. Wow.
Hey, Gucci Mane, LaFleur. Then you dropped them little niggas and kept Pooh and not got it and took Pooh Shiesty from you. How I feel to have a Memphis nigga, man, take your wife and your number one.
Wait. Oh, I forgot. When did he sign Pooh Shiesty? That's why we see Pooh Shiesty with Glorilla.
Pooh Shiesty is.
That's why I'm listening to Pooh Shiesty and he say, "Yo," he says CMG.
The music group. He's the first artist to launch his own imprint, CGE, under CMG umbrella, solidifying his move from Gucci Mane 1017 Records to a significant role within CMG empire. Y'all thought I was just talking. I'm telling y'all, this music shit, whoever said he wasn't gonna do it, he did it. When Gucci Mane was offering a couple million, I think Gotti gave Pooh Shiesty like 25 million to sign. We already know Big 30 going under CGE, which is CMG too. You hear me? This is breaking rap news. I told y'all though. This what he needed. Pooh Shiesty finna go to the next level. Gucci Mane I think Gucci was holding him back. Cause like Gucci probably didn't want Shiesty to be bigger than him. Gotti gonna let the mind flow, y'all. I can't wait to see how this play out. I can't wait to see the new shows, man. This real big for Memphis, man.
Wow.
Artist. You gotta tighten up, Gucci. All that goofy shit you were doing.
Ain't no way Pooh Shiesty just backdoored Gucci Mane and got him robbed. Here's what happened. Just to think Pooh would do all this time in prison and come home but still ain't learned shit. According to YouTuber Seti Nash, Gucci was in the same studio as Pooh in Dallas when an altercation erupted. He didn't mention what it was exactly, but apparently things got heated and Pooh ended up leaving the studio. Now some of Pooh's guys were still in the studio and ended up pulling out Switch and making Gucci take off his watch and wedding ring. I can't lie, that's so tough. Y'all think Gucci gotta come get it back in blood now?
Now, let's get into a little bit more of the back door, supposedly. Gucci Mane, Pooh Shiesty. Now, this is like we're getting deep here, chat. They're saying Gucci robbed for his wedding ring and watch.
Man, oh man.
If I'm
okay, here we go.
They saying my boy lost his wedding ring, his watch, and his artist. When did this turn into a season finale? All right, let me walk y'all through this slowly because the internet don't.
Oh, they said Seti Nash alleged this.
new contacts. A few viral Instagram posts started circulating. Then a YouTuber, Seti Nash, drops a video saying Gucci Mane allegedly got robbed for his wedding ring and watch.
Cuz got robbed for his wedding ring and his watch. Losing his shit right now. You ain't got no footage of Gucci getting robbed. Stop the cap. Then leave. If I'm lying, leave, bro. You don't have to say anything. Enjoy your night, brother. I'm not saying what city he got robbed in or nothing like that. Man, listen,
Gucci
bro.
got robbed?
They run up on WAP like that. Stop. Man, let me help you out real quick. When you go into a situation and you got security and you is outgunned, what the you think your security's supposed to do? What the think your security's supposed to do? Turn into Neo, start shooting everybody and you get smoked too? Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something real quick, bro. And this ain't no cap. If you getting robbed, the best thing
look like he's kind of like almost putting in the air like Gucci got robbed, and he got robbed. What the hell? What the fuck? What the hell is this? I don't know why. I went to go check the Kick chat or whatever. And I go to Kick, and I'm like, how does Clav got like 30,000 people? I click on it.
Being honest, and
yo, it got Clav. I don't know this guy right here, but nigga, I'm seeing Sneeko and Tristan Tate. I thought he was beefing with Andrew Tate. Is this Fuentes? Oh, this shit's crazy over here.
but also medium.
Never like when people.
It was the last time I did blood work.
Justice, so I just stay here when I'm in.
Oh shit! Is this Myron? Yo, what the fuck they got going on? Myron Tate.
Around a bunch of dudes figuring shit out.
Is this fresh? Oh nah.
Then we can.
Wait. And Sneeko's there too? Where the fuck is this at? I only looked at it because like all these niggas supposedly beefing. Or, well, Sneeko was beefing with his brother, Andrew Tate. This is Tristan Tate. And I'm wondering how everybody got beef, but everybody chilling. No squabbles?
Never look for themselves. They hear an opinion and they see that other people are going with that.
Oh shit! All right. Shout out to them. Anyway, back to Gucci getting robbed.
You can do is try to leave with your life.
Now, when you hear Gucci Mane got robbed, that alone sounds crazy. This ain't 2006 Gucci. This is married, disciplined, heavy security, vegan guwap. And they saying this happened with security around. How? So according to internet detectives, they saying Gucci lost his wedding ring and his watch. The wedding ring, that's just not jewelry. That's wife business. If that part is true, that ain't regular robbery. That's emotional damage. But listen, before y'all clip this, there's no police report, no video footage, no official confirmation. This is straight social media smoke right now. Even Wack 100 had something to say about it when he joined Seti Nash's live and made it seem like it might have been true and there might be some footage circulating.
$400 worth of jewelry.
Seti, you talking about the video, man? Come on, man.
Nah, hell nah.
Man.
Try call Wack,
man.
Nah, that ain't gonna see the light of day.
Yeah, chill out, man. Kick
That
back.
ain't gonna see the light. That ain't gonna see the light of day.
Daddy, come on, bro.
I just need my $500,000.
But Seti, you understand what you're doing. Find 100 from Memphis, Tennessee. Oh. Always keep your wet. Damn, my bad, Gucci. You don't know where yours is. She real shiesty around here, I see. Hey, y'all pray for Gucci, man, because this shit that's about to break, shit crazy. Hey, Gucci. Hey, Gucci LaFleur, you know I grew up around my granddad and them, bro. They say when you get married, man, you're supposed to always keep your wedding ring on. Always keep your wedding. Damn, my bad, Gucci. You don't know where yours is. The only that can call me and ask me to take it down is Whack 100. And cause I know Whack Gucci. And the only reason why I do it for Whack, cause I know he'll do it for me. But other than that, it ain't a breed. God and creator that can call me and tell me to do a bitch ass thing. See, the difference between me and the other is you soft.
And now it's
okay, wow.
Is to chill out. Do y'all think there's more to this story? Man, oh man, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Today is one of them days. I open up Instagram, I open up Threads, and I open up Facebook, and the internet is saying that Gucci Mane got
Swamp Stories to okay. Interesting. Wow. Let me see.
Trapmore gang, there are some ads for his wedding ring and watch and made him sign out the deal that he had with him. You heard it here first. Now, this has been going around a bunch of places. Some people are saying Abraham Lincoln level of cap. For real, no way this happened. It's almost rage bait. Sounds like some shit you got from ChatGPT. They're saying Hernandez Govan, my guy, I might call him. I'm going to give Hernandez Govan a call at the end of this video, perhaps, all right? And we're going to hear what he has to say. But this story has been flying around everywhere, okay? And they're saying, word on the streets, Yo Gotti took Pooh Shiesty from Gucci. Word in the streets, he robbed him for his wedding ring. That's what's going on around, okay? This news is going absolutely everywhere. And we really don't know how true it is at this stage. And we're going to try and get to the bottom of it. People saying, I'd drop Shiesty too if you're talking about Yo Gotti in FDO. Ain't no loyalty. So Gucci Mane and Yo Gotti have had a little beef from way back. This is Gotti, a Memphis legend. The whole city know that at one point in time, even Dolph fans was Gotti fans. Even Gucci F with a dude, and they got tapes, and everybody just fell out. People saying, as he should, Gotti smashed his wife back in the day, and Gucci always been good with Dolph. Gotti and Juk was jealous of dude, and they made multiple attempts on his life till they got him. F them. Now, people saying Pooh Shiesty definitely not rocking with Gucci Mane. He not wearing no 1017 stuff no more, and it's nowhere on his page. And Gotti been posting Pooh, and Gucci isn't. And Pooh did not shout out WAP on FDO, but he shouted out Gotti, knowing that Gucci and Gotti had a slick.
Yeah, he had a line in FDO lyrics. Let's see, or maybe he said CNG, not CMG. CNG. He says something. He shouted out Gotti though. He said, type influence I got where I'm from, got Yo Gotti toting a Drake. I didn't know this shit was so deep.
Beef. As far as taking the wedding ring, that sounds like cap.
By the way, he is definitely Pooh Shiesty Glorilla. Look like he's kind of getting into that CMG type of program. Look.
Stamp it, nigga.
He's collabing with a CMG artist or CMG.
Let's go.
Blizzo down the Gizzo, hit the stizzo, get a blunt, man. Pop out with that dog shit, that's just how we stunt, man. Look, he took, that's the end of the book, and now that nigga's brung, man. All my diamonds super clear, I'm shining like the sun, man.
Pistol toe the pudge in my t-shirt every time I drum hang. You can't pick the wrong one, everybody lit that chopper gang. South Memphis to the north screaming.
Wow.
They're saying Pooh Shiesty did a song with Glorilla, and Glorilla is from Memphis and Gotti's artist. It's promo, and Pooh already shouted out Gucci in an interview, but he also said he wouldn't sign with Dolph or Gotti, and that line about Gotti and FDO wasn't a shout out. You're making stuff up. People that really think that was a shout out to Gotti and FDO is goofy. So here's the lyric, right? It basically, he says, I ain't choose rap, it chose me. My name held too much weight. Type of influence where I'm from, got Yo Gotti toting a Drake. So some people feel like maybe that was a shout out, maybe it was a diss. He was basically saying legends in his city are hyped or influenced by him. You could argue that it's almost a bit of a sneak diss where he's talking about, I got so much influence, I had Yo Gotti, he needed his gun because I had so much influence, I had people scared. But basically, the fact that he's supposedly signed to Gucci, ain't no Gucci Mane shout out in this, all right? A little Yo Gotti mentioning that. A lot of people are thinking maybe that's part of it. Now, this has been going around everywhere. Okay, even the Gucci Mane subreddit is talking about it. It says, I heard Gucci Mane got robbed by some rolling 60s who was functioning with Pooh Shiesty last night after Gucci refused to release Shiesty from 1017. People saying they call cap, all right? They saying it's all cap. I done robbed dudes, I done got robbed, I done sold soft, I done sold hard, I done got away and done got caught. So if I'm crazy, then it ain't my fault, right? Some throwback lyrics. So everybody's saying it's cap, everybody's saying you heard wrong, all right? Everybody's saying it's cap, 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 cap. But on the very same day as these rumors came about, Hernandez Govan, the man, Mr. Beat the Murder, all right? He was accused of masterminding the Yo Gotti, not the Yo Gotti, of course, the Young Dolph hit with connections to Yo Gotti's brother Big Jook, but he was acquitted, all right? The glove didn't fit.
Oh, shit. Chat. There's something to all of this. Breaking news. Gucci has removed his welcome home Pooh Shiesty post. Now, when Pooh Shiesty just got out, Gucci says, welcome home to a real one, my nigga. Pooh Shiesty. The energy's different now. Same hustle, new chapter. Shiesty's back. Free the only way it's supposed to be. Real ones never fold. Time to shake up the streets. WAP, proud of you. 1017. Keisha Kaora says, welcome home, Pooh. We missed you. Wow. He's now removed the post. It's no longer on the timeline. You heard what Shiesty said on FDO. My grandma told me keep the grass low. The whole time I'm the snake. Oh, shit. Said where I'm from, I got Yo Gotti toting a Drake. Holy.
They must have quit. He basically didn't go down for that situation. But on the same day as these rumors, he basically came out with some pretty wild claims of his own. So here's what he said.
Hey, I don't know who need to hear this, man, but, no, I'm lying. Hey, Gucci Mane, LaFleur, you went and signed 100 from Memphis, Tennessee to try to antagonize Gotti all because he the wife. Then you dropped him, little and killed Pooh. And not got it and took Pooh Shiesty from you. Wow. How I feel to have a Memphis man take your wife and your #1 artist?
Hey, we are gonna have to have that conversation about Gucci. While he is #1, one of the most influential artists I think in hip hop history, he's like one of the biggest losers when it comes to like being an executive. He's had so much talent slip through his fingers, go to somebody else, be successful there. His artists just had bad luck. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, you know how they say Michael Jordan is a really good player, just a really bad exec? We might have to say it about Gucci. Yes, is he influential? Yes. Is he a legendary musician? Yes. But as an executive, yo, bro, it's all else.
You gotta tighten up, Gucci. All that goofy you were doing. Signing 100 Memphis, Tennessee, you ain't never heard mixtape. Just signing and antagonizing. And you know we know about the other little just happened too. Yeah, we're gonna run that later on though, Gucci. Real shiesty around here, I see.
Dropping him here.
So he's basically stamping it, all right, the Gucci's wife, Keisha, how do I say her name? Keisha Kaora. Keisha K, we're going to call her. Keisha K. Basically, that's what Hernandez Govan's saying, that she used to mess with Yo Gotti back in the day. Now, that's a pretty wild allegation, all right, and he's hinting towards this whole wedding ring robbery thing going on, all right? We don't have absolute confirmation that that's the case, but let's basically just go back, all right, and remind ourselves what happened last time somebody tried to rob Gucci after Young Jeezy famously put a bounty on his chain, and Gucci Mane ended up catching a legal body.
5 men, 3 of which were dressed in all black, stormed in the apartment surrounding Gucci and his companion. They were able to enter when the female companion.
All right, we know this.
Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane beefing.
They calling him Pooh Shiesty, all right? So this is the type of stuff that's going around. Can you read?
Yeah, you meant to say Gucci though.
Yeah, Gucci. They've been him since he came home, and he mentioned Yo Gotti in the new FDO song. What do y'all think? But wait a minute, all right? Before we get into this, okay, my man Hernandez Governor is actually calling me right now live on the line, so I'm going to answer this and get you involved. Yo, Quet, you with me?
Yo, what up, bro? What up, bro?
Hey, I'm recording this for a video. Is that cool?
Oh, yeah, it's all good. I ain't doing no trip.
All right, so what's going on, man, is like, I'm just catching up with all of this news. They talking about Pooh Shiesty got robbed. They talking about his wife was messing with Yo Gotti back in the day. Is this shit true? Because this is sounding like, this stuff's sounding crazy.
Well, you just kind of think you was moving a little too fast. You said Pooh Shiesty got robbed. Yeah, you meant to say Gucci, though.
Yeah, Gucci. Bro, like, I was just talking in a video about this. Hey, I remember what happened last time some fools tried to rob Gucci. It didn't go too well.
Yeah. But that was back when Ed was painted the Cadillac paint. That was a long time ago. Yeah. And I ain't necessarily confirming nothing as it relates to any robberies or anything like that. Because I'm sure me or you don't want to say anything that could potentially get somebody, arrested or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You feel me on that?
That's for sure. I feel like just the crazy thing is that, a lot of people, when this news first came out, okay, I feel like people were saying this is cap, ain't no way this is true. But then now everybody's going back and looking at that FDO song. They're saying, hang on a minute, why is Pooh Shiesty shouting out Yo Gotti on the First Day Out song, but he ain't shouting out his CEO, Gucci Mane? Like, what? People are thinking, okay, this making sense now.
It's just, it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They be like on the outside looking in, trap, man, they be out of the loop. And, like you just said, you just made a great point. Pooh ain't fucking with Gucci Mane because of how he carried Big Scar when Big Scar, when Big Scar died. You know what I'm saying? He was, instead.
Oh, this guy has a channel too. Look like he's been talking about it a lot. We got to see if this guy is spitting facts.
Said Gotti and Keisha allegedly dated back in the day. A lot of y'all said that. I'm from Orange Mound. I've been around number lions and tigers my whole life. And if you think I'm afraid of somebody that take medicine, then I got a bridge at Orange Mound I want to sell for $500. I mean, to be honest, man, I'm more afraid of Charleston White than I am Gucci, man. I mean, Charleston been dissing you niggas for 20 years. He done dissed every gang, every tough nigga in the hip hop community, and a raindrop ain't hitting too hard. Then a couple times you niggas done caught him out. He done up the taser, the mace, the bar spray. Man, I'd rather get thrown in a rattlesnake pit, man, and get hit with some bar spray again, man. Man, I don't want no problem with Charleston White. Yeah, I'm more afraid of him, man. Y'all have a better chance of saying he's looking for me and talking about some Gucci, man. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all check this out, man. And y'all let me know if y'all feel like I'm still lying about everything.
So Shiesty did an interview with XXL when he came out. I don't know if they asked him about Gucci, but let's listen.
With me being in there and having some alone time to think, I could really agree with it, but like to this day, I still ain't really got over that. You know what I'm saying? So it's my little cousin. Like I was there, every step of the way until, unfortunately, I wasn't there no more. So me coming home to that, like being in there when you hear a death and you get the bad news, it don't feel real. Especially like without you being able to go to a funeral or see him like right there. So it's just like, it's like a whole different world in there. So it ain't feel real, but me getting out here not being able to see him or call him or him to tell me welcome home, still messing with me up for real. So I ain't really got over it yet. Some things about Big Scar, like some of his characteristics, like dude was like a real like comedian for real, you know. He had a good heart, he had a big heart too, and once he messed with you, he'll give you the shirt off his back, so. But he was a real funny dude, like they ain't gonna never understand because he got a lot of clips out there though, he, you know, on the internet, he love the internet playing and just chilling, like. But yeah, he was the one, like, he was the black sheep too on his side, like, nobody had went far as he went, you know what I'm saying? But really us for real, so he provided and protected a lot of people, and he was the one. I just wish I was there with him, like, to keep him balanced, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we feed off each other. He'll tell me when I'm wrong, I tell him when he wrong, like, we salute each other once we do good, and, you know, that's my little cousin and my kinfolk for sure.
Sending out those tweets, because he definitely called you out a few times on there.
Man, the first time Gucci ever tweeted me, I was in the studio. Somebody sent it to me, and I called his phone like 6 times in a row. He answered probably like on the 6th one. On like the 6th.
How does Gucci answer the phone? What does he say? Who this? Gotti, is you?
I don't even remember, but he answered the phone like the 6th time, I think 5th or 6th time. And we went, you know, he expressing himself, I'm expressing myself. This the first time.
When you guys had the issue about the mixtape, you talking about
the mixtape.
He was upset that you put your mixtape out the same day as his.
Yeah, I mean, but he ain't say my name. He just like, why would a rapper do it? But you know, and like, and I told him like he was cool because like one of my partners was with me. Like we argue all the time.
Right? Wasn't it like
Gotti said, "Emmy, my partner." I didn't know that was your wife.
I didn't know that. But, nothing like that. Then he got on the radio and said something. That's when it was like, okay, I don't cross that line. Like it's, you know what I mean? It'll never be like we cool no more.
Now I'm gonna go bang his girl.
I had already done that.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
But that was your.
So you banged your partner's girl.
Damn, Gotti, man. You ain't my friend, man.
But that was your girlfriend though, right? Wasn't it like
Gotti said, "Emmy, my partner." I didn't know that was your wife.
I ain't know that. But, like, I ain't know that. I ain't know like you know like you in love and all that.
Yeah, I got you.
Come on, man. You know how the game go.
Okay.
What you think?
I think you was in the right.
But shut up.
No, because I mean, listen, the truth is, I mean,
Charlamagne Dirk digging it.
I don't know. I look at the chick. She don't look like something you would wife up. So I mean,
why not?
Damn. Yo, you see how niggas talk about a nigga's wife until he take her serious? See, I looked at her, man. Yeah, she just a bop. I guarantee when he was sitting with Gucci, and I'd be like, nah, Gucci, why you married her? Like, yo, I looked at her. She don't even look like the one you wife up. Fuck no.
I'm just saying.
But you didn't check. You could check with him though. Like, hey, you know, I know you was messing with this chick.
I didn't know that like that. I'm saying like on keeping it a G.
Right.
Shawty the one told me she used to mess with home. Like I ain't know that.
Oh, she told you, but it was too late. You was already.
I don't say it was too late, but I mean, like, yeah, I guess it was too late. But she told me, she like, you know, I just talked to sis. I'm like, yeah, they're my partner. I
What you
thought
call him?
they're my partner.
No, what you call him if you said sis? Oh, such and such.
You know, I meet a girl in New York.
Damn. This shit real, chat. Fuck.
Instead of being focused on paying for the funeral, you asking for them cheap ass 1017 chains back. You know, not the discard chains, because you know I'm saying cheap to Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You know, you supposed to be worth a few $100 million. You know what I'm saying? So you worried about some little change? You let that man family have them change. You know what I'm saying? You know, he earned it. So you know, and Pooh. You know, Pooh and that was Pooh little cousin, you know what I'm saying? So Pooh took that to heart, and you know, so ain't no way he was coming home. Pooh wasn't finna go against his family for Gucci, you know what I'm saying? So that's how everything played out.
Damn, man. Yeah, no, I was a huge fan of Big Scar's music, but I didn't know that things went left behind the scenes. There's been...
Yeah, I forgot that Big Scar is Pooh Shiesty's cousin.
People saying over the years that, like, Gucci Mane's 1017 label is cursed because it's just, like, every artist that signs to it, damn near, they pass away, their career goes left, they fall out with Gucci. Like, is this another one of those?
I ain't gonna say it's a curse, man. I just think, you know, it just come from him. You know what I'm saying? You know, just the type of person he is. You know him, he just had a sucker attack when Scar died. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know if it was me, I wouldn't have been asking for no change back. My main concern would have been, you know, putting Scar in the ground, you know what I'm saying, and you know, and getting his family situated, whatever they needed, you know. But as far as all the other artists, you know, he dropped a lot of artists from Memphis. He signed a lot of niggas, then he dropped them, you know, and I think all of that play a part with him having the mental episodes that he been having, and you know, over the recent months and years or whatever. So I think it's really over with for 1017. If you want to be know the truth, I mean, because you know he got a power of attorney, Trap, you know, and that's Keisha K.O. She basically his caretaker. What street nigga you know want to go sign to a label where everything got to go through a woman?
Damn, I never thought about it that way. That's crazy. But then we're hearing rumors that she used to mess with Yo Gotti back in the day. Like they used to date, right?
Yeah. I mean, that ain't no rumor right there, Trap. That's I can confirm that. You know what I'm saying? That's factual right there. You know, Gotti even confirmed it himself. You know what I'm saying, on the Breakfast Club. You know, years ago. You know, so he just didn't know. Gotti just didn't know at the time that Gucci felt like how he did about Keisha. You know what I'm saying? So you know, because Gucci never. And to be honest, Gucci never told Yo about Keisha. It was Keisha. She kept it G. She the one told Gotti, hey, you know, I used to mess with Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, it was dead on that. That's how they played out.
So is it official? Is Pooh Shiesty CMG now, or are we waiting to find out more about that?
He ain't CMG just yet. You know, from that, I got credible sources to say, you know, they in the kitchen cooking it up. You know, say he should be CMG pretty soon.
Man, that's gonna be crazy. I feel like.
But one thing I can guarantee for the million of Gucci Man fans and all the people that's been trolling me, I bet my Social Security number that you will never see Gucci Man or Pooh Shiesty standing next to each other again on a picture again, never on a song again. That shit'll never happen.
Damn, man, that's crazy. So that's stamped.
Stamp. And if you ever see it again, man, go get Popeye, man. Tell him to hit me in my motherfucking mouth, man.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, I appreciate you tapping in, man. I've got your channel up on the screen right now. I'm telling everybody to go and subscribe. Bet with Quet.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm finna get ready to drop too. I'm finna get ready to drop in about 30 minutes. I can just cook one up, so I'm finna get ready to drop.
All right, bet. So everybody, you heard it here, man. When you finish this video, go tap him with Quet, see what he got to say. He got all the exclusives. I appreciate you, man. I'm going to hit you up soon and we'll catch up properly offline, yeah? Yes, he asked for the chains back, and no, he's not getting them.
Next day, like, what was that? Ain't finna know. No money, great.
Here you
go. He was like, he forever loved Goop.
His cousin died and they paid for the funeral, but got the chains back because Quez and Tim was on some tough shit. Shiesty probably feels some type of way, but then again, on $1 million worth of game, he was like, forever love WAP. He was checking up on him in the
WAP, Gucci, and was checking up on him in the feds. He talked about him in his XXL interview too. He made it seem like they're still on good terms, but his name is Shiesty, all right? You know he's Shiesty.
Yeah, I did think one of the weird part of like FDO when he's like, yo, my grandma told me to cut the grass, but the whole time I'm the snake. I feel like he's almost the same. Yo, I'll snake a nigga.
You know nobody's more Shiesty than him, all right? Hypothetically, even if Shiesty didn't F with him, Gucci and Atlantic ain't no dumbasses. He finished in that contract for however many album it was, but he likely already recouped his advance and all the money they put into him off Back in Blood alone, so he just have to push however many projects he has left in his terms. Apparently, Pooh's still cool with Gucci, but you a fool if you think you don't.
Okay, this is a good way to check it. Listen, men lie, women lie. This is all we got to do. Let's go to Pooh Shiesty chat. Pooh Shiesty. Fuck what he's saying. Let's go to FDO. Click on FDO. Right here. Y'all can see it? Fuck. Y'all can see it? All right, so we got it here. 1017 Global. Yeah. Fuck what he got going on. He might want to be with Gotti, but FDO dropped under 1017. All of this is going to 1017 in Atlantic. Fuck what the rapper's saying, what the contracts say. This is why, yo, never deal with a rapper without a contract. Because when he getting his feelings, he feel like he bigger than you, like he feel like your bitch want him. he feel like he could fuck your girl, whatever the case is, bro, he start acting weird on you. Not saying that Shiesty's acting weird. I'm just saying, bro, you want to have these guys in contracts. Because you could be mad at me. You could drop songs dissing me, but they're going to drop under my label, motherfucker.
Don't respect Yo Gotti as an OG from Memphis. He said he thought about signing with Gotti and Dolph, but ultimately decided to sign with neither since they had beef. He ain't want to be a part of that. He been told that story, but now young Dolph ain't here no more. So just some more backstory on this chain situation, right? This is Big Scar's brother got on Instagram Live and said that Gucci Mane promised to pay for Big Scar's funeral and then ghosted his family and didn't pay for the funeral. He also said that Gucci Mane asked for Big Scar's 1017 chains back as well. And so these were posts going around on X, basically, just, you know, purporting that same info. I think this is actually a clip.
To see if you gonna pay for the funeral, you blocked them. That's not real, cuz. On God, that's not real. You ain't straight. You ain't straight. That's them folks. Come on now, cuz. You pluck. On God, that ain't straight, cuz. You on here trying to act all real. You post the scar. Talking about some long live him, bro. You ain't do nothing, cuz. On God.
This one in 2023, though.
You ain't getting them chains, cuz. You can't get them chains. There's no way you can get them chains. It ain't no way that's happening. Come on now, fool. You tripping, cuz. Thought we just gonna let that go, cuz. No. It's over. You played. And we don't need your money, nigga. We don't need your money to pay for his funeral, nigga. He was gonna get buried. Either way, it's just a point that you supposed to be his CEO and you supposed to be this, and that, and you don't lie like that, cuz. How do you even feel real with yourself? It ain't straight, cuz. You shouldn't even feel straight with yourself. On God, you shouldn't, cuz. I ain't nothing with you, cuz. Then I hope you ain't talking about give you the chain because you think we finna use them to cool video. No, man, we ain't finna know. We don't want to be a part of nothing like that. Come on now, bro. That wasn't right, bro. On God, that wasn't right. You ain't straight, cuz. You got on the internet. But when they text you and ask you about Scott's funeral, cuz, you told them folks that Keisha's birthday coming up. Now y'all rich. Y'all can celebrate her birthday any day. Come on now, cuz. You playing with my brother like he just dead. Like, come on now, cuz. You playing what, bro? My brother just ain't no nigga you can. Nah, bro, my brother mean something to us. Nigga, what you mean? This ain't that and you not getting them chains, bro.
So Shiesty was locked up at this point.
That wasn't right, bro.
Sister would respond after these receipts were put out there. Let's see what she said.
Oh yeah, they were going at Gucci about him not like paying for like the funeral or whatever, and claiming he wanted the chains back. Huh?
Did she not say nothing? Oh, here we go.
About obituaries and flowers, boo. This ain't here with no obituaries and flowers, boo. 10K ain't. My brother was way more worth. Baby, my brother worth more than 10K.
You getting a bit crazy now.
Yeah, Gucci son 10,000, and it was somebody else on another 10, so it was 20,000 in all, and we didn't get the flowers.
I don't know why. I feel like 20,000 covers a funeral, but I could be wrong.
Well, nobody say.
Is she at a job site? It's like Amazon.
It feels like I do feel like Gucci is actually being done dirty.
Once again, like, and I always told myself, like, you making it home.
Here we go.
All right, Gucci's longtime rival was actually one of the few people who reached out to him behind bars, and clearly this meant something to him, and maybe this is why he wants to go and sign with him.
I never knew for sure that I had a second chance, but I always kept faith once again, like, and I always told myself, like, you making it home, like you getting back to your people and your mama to where it counted. So I never got like caught up in politics or whatever, like, you know, everyday jail antics. I never really got caught up in it. I stayed focused, kept writing my music, stayed on the bigger picture. A lot of rappers that supported me and, you know, tapped in during them hard times. You got Lil Baby, you know, he wasn't missing a beat. Free Dirt wasn't missing a beat, you know, whatever it is he got to do. Call my people, whatever, you know. 42 Dub, Yo Gotti reached out, Gucci, of course, Done Trippin' Starlito.
So he mentioned Gotti and Gucci in the same breath. That was very interesting, right? And interestingly enough, since Pooh Shiesty's release, Yo Gotti has actually been showing public support for Shiesty on social media too.
Shiesty motherfucker, man. Yeah, niggas ain't. Y'all don't know what a nigga in, huh?
He in the UK, man. I saw Yo Gotti in the UK having a good time, man. He in that rainy. He getting that. There's some real UK shit right there.
It's inside the car, Jack. Skip the commercial, man. We're gonna go straight to Shiesty, man. Cheap ass YouTube.
Okay, he might be in Paris, France. He in Paris, France. I'm a dummy. But he was in the UK.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Nigga, my motherfucking... My post will be down in 10 seconds, nigga. FDO, come on, man. Come on, go to the Shiesty, man.
Not even rocking with him like that.
So Yo Gotti's posting Pooh Shiesty's video. He in the back of the extended Beamer in Paris. And, you know, behind the scenes showing love to Yo.
Okay. Home cross the line, like, it is...
Yeah, so, you know...
And Young Dolph had tried to sign him too.
Now, with you being from Memphis, did Dolph or Gotti reach out since they both from the same area?
Yeah, for sure.
But you never wanted to sign with them, or they just never offered a deal, or just wasn't the right situation?
Man, it just, like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never wanted to sign to nobody. It's just my mentality. And you know, in the city, it's like you gotta sign to either one of them. You gotta be paper out of CMG. But so before WAP came out, I'm still Chopper Gang, this is my label. So I wanted to be like, why you can't be signed to Chopper Gang, CMG, or paper route? Then WAP came, boom, perfect sense, you know.
Gotcha.
Man, middle of the night, one day, he texted me on Instagram.
Did you believe it, or did you think it was a lie?
I couldn't believe this shit.
How old are you then? Because you're only 20 now, right?
Yeah, I'm 21 now. I was 20.
Okay. Oh, that's last year?
Yeah.
So he just sent you a DM?
Yeah, he texted me, he said, what's up, home? I couldn't believe it. I grabbed my phone, get up.
Oh, his shit's called Chopper Gang, FDO lyrics. So he didn't shout out CMG, he said CG. I remember, yeah, that's what it said. CG. He says, hey, you think you got more shots than CG? Come and try your luck. If you ain't never bought a crate or no grenade, man, shut the fuck up. I just ordered a gun store. Nobody got more chop than us. 901-375-0762. Call my bluff. I treat a player like a player and a customer like a cluck. Nah, this nigga's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I push somebody up on me. I say, hold on, hell no, this shit ain't real. Text him back. I say, we're chopping. He text back. Right then and there, like he was on it. He wait on me to text back. He was like, I'm fucking with your music, huh? Who you doing this shit with? When I put my clothes on, shoot to Pop's house. Then my manager, I wake his ass. I said, wake up, bro, look. I showed him, he couldn't believe he get the sweat. Man, he said, right then and there, though, while I'm showing him, he text back. He said, this my number, FaceTime me. I FaceTime him right there. We was on FaceTime for like 6 hours.
Word.
It was already like 3 in the morning, though. He just sitting up, he just on FaceTime. But I'm gonna tell you what song you heard for sure. Mine song.
So he's basically saying,
now, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know as a family they're trying to get past this. The Keisha Kaur Breakfast Club with Gucci, where she's saying she's medicating him, is gonna come back to life. I don't know.
I think y'all know the real Gucci. Y'all don't know the real Gucci. Parading around out here, that ain't the real Gucci, man. That's not him. I don't know where the Gucci is, honestly. Like, last time I seen Gucci was at Patchwork Studio in 2000. Like, that's the last time I saw Gucci in the flesh with real Gucci.
About this on this platform. Now, apparently, everyone's seen Gucci Man and Keisha Kaur's interview, and he could turn Rania been cut. Okay. Allegedly.
I don't have the history.
Hey, you smash Angela Yee?
Of course not.
Why you say of course not?
I'm saying, come on, guys.
She didn't try it.
Okay.
She was on my...
That is a lie. No, we was cool. I was not on your... Stop
you
it.
used to be texting me what hotel you was at.
That is a lie. Never. You must got me confused with somebody else.
My Gucci Man, when he went to the
I guess down in Atlanta. What happened with that case?
Hey, man, you think I'm gonna talk about that?
I'm just asking.
I'm just saying.
I gotta ask.
they made definitely, which means with that.
And that man, that she put a love spell on him.
But I have to take care of him first because he has mental health issues. I don't. I'm stronger than he is.
Well, the biggest.
Like Gucci, if you're still in there somewhere, blank, cough, sneeze, let us know you okay. She's obsessed with image, and she cannot risk losing her husband or it would damage her image. That's her brand. Gucci is her brand. She's vain and she's obsessed with image. Look, she has hidden kids that she's hidden from us because it didn't go well with her brand. Gucci is dealing with what we call in the South roots. That lady got roots on that man. That's witchcraft. Keisha Kayor has witchcraft on Gucci. He's not a cologne. He is covered in witchcraft. Mouth Gucci.
Wasn't bugging. We sat there. How does that set throws it in your face and say, well, he has this? What not?
What's funny? Went to jail. Gucci came back. Gucci ain't Gucci right now. I'm looking at the interview and he's reminding me of Wendy Williams.
It's interesting.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
For the
speak. Be calm.
Wait, was Gucci lying about all the shit he was saying? Remember Gucci Twitter rant? This was one of the craziest Twitter rant I've ever seen. I loved it. I thought it was truth. He said, tell Craig and Julie suck my dick at Atlantic Records. I want to fuck tiny little ugly ass. Fucking Jeezy main thing. Currently, ask her. Fantasia shit is good. Dro was taking her to Figure 8. She was giving head at the Four Seasons with WAP. Oh, damn. Had a threesome with Keisha and a white girl. Ask Coach K and Orlando. Fuck Buffy in the... I thought all of this is the truth. Iggy want to suck my dick. Me and Waka, we fuck China. Tiger Girl at the W South Beach. That's nothing. Ask DJ Holiday. M in her mouth. Waka in her ass. True. Tell her. Intervention my dick in her throat. I moved that bitch to ATL, bitch. You was sleeping in the car, bitch. I pulled that bitch off Wayne Bus. Me and Waka, we fuck Nicki Minaj. That's nothing. Fuck Jeezy. Fuck Tip. Fuck Gotti. Waka, Nicki Minaj, Drake, what? Woo, Frenchie, 2 Chainz, Coach K. Ain't this his wife? Keisha Kayor. Maybe this is after what's the name? Fucked her. Or was it before? Eminem, OG Rock, Quavo, Takeoff, Cardo, damn G. I wasn't born rich, but I wake up real and go to sleep real. As it is, effortless as I breathe, rappers and strippers, gossiping but fake as hell. I swear to God, me and Scooter, the last realest authentic niggas left. How y'all let these suckers trick y'all? Baffles me. It's easy to me. Everyone in the industry has a hidden agenda. Every person let greed and pride conquer them. It's sad, but I've been in jail so much it humbled me. Miss Shinika say I'm crazy, but her head game crazy. I fucked her at D12 in my penthouse. Montana Mac and Big Country was her man, and straight up. I cut all these hoes off for Megan Good, though. She can have all Goo-Wop money. Who wanna buy the tape of Rocco running up and Goo-Wop kicking him in his ass with my house shoes on? I want $250K. That nigga fast as fuck. Call Rocco, ask him what you just do. And he did. Run, jump in his car and smash off. Nicki Minaj, Keisha Dior, Taraji P. Henson, and Monica. That's a street nigga fantasy. I got $10K a piece. I'm horny. Everybody wear tennis skirts. So I'm sorry, Bam. Dada, try harder next time. Boy, Rocco car so fast and he ran. I tried to get Rolly for Bam Bam. Rose, join list, police ass nigga. Tell Tiger that asshole hit good. He talking about China. China, free stand, my Haitian boss, nigga. Nice try. Next. Jay should have went in his pocket. He had a switchblade, LOL. Bruh, bring me a combo from McDonald's. I got you, dollar ass menu rappers. Rocco, come back and let's finish our talk, you bitch. I want to personally apologize to Birdman, Ross, and Drake. Them my niggas. I regret my words and my action. During this difficult time, keep me in your prayers. Guwap. I'm currently incarcerated, but I'll be going to rehab because I need help. I want to thank everybody who stood by me. I'm addicted to lean, and that shit no joke. I could barely remember all the things I've done and said. There ain't no excuse. I've been drinking lean for 10 years plus, and I must admit it's destroyed me. I want to be the first rapper to admit it. I want to man up right now and take this time to apologize to my family, friends, and industry, and most of my fans. I'm sorry. Woke up the other day at this hospital bed. I'm so embarrassed and ashamed of my behavior that was brought to my attention. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought that nigga told the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, sometimes I get drunk on here and I say the shit that I shouldn't say, like the truth. And I wake up and I see everybody clipping it, and everybody's like, "Oh man, why Act saying this? Why this nigga?" And then I'm like, "Fuck, I didn't need to say it, but I never lied. I believe Gucci. I'm a drinker. Listen, sometimes, nigga, like, you catch me, I'm just telling the truth, nigga. I can't hold a secret. Don't tell. Yo, you know who was about to tell me some shit? Who was about to tell me some shit? I ain't even gonna mention the name of the nigga because it's an important nigga. He was like, yo, I want to tell you. I said, don't tell me. Because, nigga, I'm going to get drunk, nigga. I'm going to tell the truth, gang. Like, yo, don't tell me, don't tell, like, obviously, I'm not no snake-ass nigga that's just going to try to expose you type shit. But don't tell me no industry weird secret shit. I can't hold my tongue on shit like that because, like, nah. Like, if you tell me some personal stuff about you, like, yo, I don't know, say you were like, nigga, my father is not my father. I'm not going to blab that on the internet. But, like, don't tell me no weird industry shit like, could you hold a secret? No, I can't. So I told the nigga, don't tell me that. I don't want to hear it. He ain't tell me either, so I'm glad he didn't tell me. So I'm going to get drunk one night. I'm going to tell the truth, bro. Yo, I'm liable to get drunk and tell the truth. I don't care what y'all say about Gucci. I think Gucci was telling the truth, man. The only thing, like, you know, the only thing is the, what do you call again? Only thing is the Nicki Minaj stuff. I don't know if he fucked Nicki. And I think Waka spoke on that too. Oh, this is where he did it. So, God damn, you can't even find these things anymore. This is how old this shit is. Yeah.
Over the years, people have called him superhuman.
But I'm not. Like nearly 24 million adults, I struggle with my...
Like us, you might be suffering from...
All right, okay.